Did you like that owl bear I sent you?
I did. It's horrifying that it can fly now. But that's fine. What's the
I
worst
mean,
that can
They could
happen?
fly?
it's
They can fly
inside
now.
in a locked corridor. So I mean, it can
That
only fly to get its wing attack.
can
It's
only
still
fly to catch its prey.
Mhm.
I'm sure it'll be fine. No children were harmed in the making of this owl bear.
But it's
Yeah,
funny
they did.
because Felis's character made that owl bear. He just doesn't know it yet. Because he was an artificer and it was his job for this production where this owl bear puppet got corrupted. He was the one who made it. That's why it's resistant to thunder damage.
Nice.
Because he uses thunder gauntlets.
The
That's why.
thunder.
And then it's like it's gotta be a beefy owl bear. Like owl bears are cool, but everybody knows how to fight an owl bear.
Stay away from the mouth, hands, claws.
The whole
Stay away
whole
from it,
body.
really.
I even gave it a resistance because I think that monsters should have resistances. At least some of them.
They should.
And this one is corrupted, so it's like radiant damage.
And the sign of a good GM is always modifying the monsters because people like to metagame and look up the stats and be like, why is it doing this? And it's like, because you're not supposed to be looking at it, you jerk.
Why are you doing this to me?
Every time you look, it gains 10 hit points in the regeneration feat.
Hell yeah.
Wait, it has regeneration?
It does now.
I should really turn off this Jacksepticeye video.
Why is this troll not losing its regeneration to fire? Because it's not that kind of troll. Welcome to death.
Because it's a fire troll.
It's a fire troll.
Its weakness isn't fire, it's something else. Figure it out.
Weakness is poppy seed.
There was one game that had where the trolls had weaknesses, but like specific weaknesses. Like each one would have a different elemental weakness, so you had to figure out what kind of troll it was.
That's the best way to do it.
I miss the monsters actually having vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Like, they all have some kind of resistance, but very few of them actually have resistances, like vulnerabilities. They have resistances, but not vulnerabilities, so it's like, they should.
They should.
Maybe not all of them, but more than what does.
I know one does, but I can't think of any others that do.
I could never keep straight between that wandering plant heap, whatever it's called, and
The Shambling Mound?
yeah, and there was something else because one of them was resistant to fire, vulnerable to lightning, or essentially healed by lightning, and the other one was exactly the opposite. This is a D&D sort of way back 1979, 1982 kind of era. Back in the day of Gygax having to deal with Monty Hall players.
Speaking of players, hello, it's our beautiful faces. Here we are, we live. It's time again for Wild Beyond the Witchlight. This is us. I'm Rindis. We have a sponsor. It's Grinding Coffee Co. They make delicious coffee that you guys should take a look at using our discount code PartyWipeGames for 10% off all purchases. And not just like a one-time thing. You can use it anytime you need coffee. So I highly encourage you to just get more coffee in your life, in your
Use the
mouth,
discount.
all the time. Use the discount. That being said, we'll just do our roll call once again. So, who you are, who you're playing, and we'll go down the line. Starting with me, and then we'll circle back to Shay at the end. Hi, I'm Rindis. I am going to be playing Zashir, the Way of the Open Palm monk. They use they/them pronouns. On to Dido, the beautiful ass.
Hello, I'm Dido. I'm actually a depressed ass. Thank you very much. And
I know what
will
I
be,
said.
and I will be playing Cinder, your Fire Genasi Hexblade Paladin.
And Stefan.
Following on from the suitably hot Cinder is the suitably short ancient Uncle Constantine forest gnome ranger, along with the light of his life, Shiny the Briganock.
And last but never least on the player side, Dougler.
Hi, I'm Dougler93. I'm playing the Changeling Wizard Chell, who's very low on spells. We'll see how this next session goes.
See how this goes. Buckle up. Alrighty. And of course, our beautiful dungeon mistress is Shay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shay, and I am going to be the dungeon mistress, literally playing everybody else in this Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. So, to give us a quick little catch-up on what happened last time, y'all had killed the second hag, like right off the bat, before Cradlefall, their pet dragon, carried them off, and proceeded to rescue a few children, and then a few more, and make a bargain with Pincushion, a living doll that is not happy to be here, but is here nonetheless. And as part of their bargain, they would tell you where the treasure is hidden, which they have done, and you would provide them new children to teach the arts of witchcraft and boiling other children alive.
That was not the deal to do that. That was Shell's deal for the treasure, and it had
I
nothing to do
traded a
with
card. That's a uniquely magical item.
That's going to go over well when they figure out what that is.
Hey, it's a very unique magical item. That's how I sold it to her.
You wanted them to guide you through the through Loomlarch.
Yes, unscathed, and get the children out.
Yep. So
That was the deal. That was Cinder's deal. Had nothing to do with treasure.
But yes, we will pick up there. You all had just guided 3 more children outside before making your way upstairs.
Making our way.
Make them away.
And that's where we leave off.
Just remember to speak up.
And that's where we leave off.
All
you
right.
Still have you have just ascended the stairs in the first tree tower within Loomlarch, and come upon a set of doors.
Pincushion, what's in here? I don't remember if she said.
That is. That's the dormitory. It's where the children get their sleep.
I will knock on the door, since there's supposed to be children in there.
You knock. The moment passes a while before you hear just quiet footfalls and the door cracks open and you see a small human boy who just kind of like peeks out through the crack narrows his eyes at seeing everyone. Up here in this dormitory, nestled in the tree boughs, there are round windows overlooking a wooden balcony, and lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks outfitted with patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. Around the corner, which you might be able to see, you do see there is a young male dwarf laying on one of the bunks, coughing and drenched in sweat, while the other boy, the human child, has a wet rag, and you see a water bucket by the side of the bed.
You mind if my friends and I come in?
Kind of. He seems to be like watching you very closely before his eyes fall on Pincushion, and then immediately looks away and just backs up. Okay.
What's the matter with this one?
When you ask, the boy, looking up, kind of like just hisses a, "Shh, he's really weak. I don't know. He's sick. He ate something from Granny Nightshade's garden." And then Pincushion kind of speaks up and says, "Serves him right, ungrateful child, trying to be greedy with the food."
Zishir's just gonna kind of poke the tip of the doll's nose with her Krampus staff. I would suggest you keep it down.
Doll narrows its eyes.
My medicine is not the greatest, but I'm gonna see if I can find out what's wrong with him. Because knowing the Feywild, ingesting many flora could make you sick and it not be lethal, but oh, I didn't mean to whisper it. No, I don't know anything. Any.
You're not sure. He's definitely sick, but you can't really figure out what exactly the illness is.
Could I cast guidance on myself and try?
Sure.
Medicine. Oh, roll. Oh dear.
10.
10.
With the assistance of guidance, you study him a little bit before recognizing that he is quickly losing consciousness, kind of like flitting in and out. And you get the sense that this may be some type of poison.
Well, I think he's poisoned, but I don't really have very much experience with poison, so I don't know what to do.
Cinder's gonna kneel down next to the bed and place her ashen hand on his cheek and say, "Don't worry, child. The Summer Queen will guide you." And her hand flares with fire, like it starts coming out of some of the fissures in her hand. And I'm going to use 5 of my lay on hands because I can cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Okay. So as you reach out and place a hand on this child, you feel another hand rest on top of your own, just briefly as you channel this magic, and you sense whatever toxins were in his body quickly begin to dissipate. This young dwarf begins to breathe a little bit easier, and before his eyes kind of like blink open a little bit.
I'll pull out my water skin to let them drink.
They kind of look up slowly, coming more and more self-aware before seeing the water, and they go, "Oh, hello," and noticing the water, quickly reach out and drink.
You should be a little more careful of what you eat.
Yeah, I guess. Who are you?
Just friends, here to help get you all out of here.
You notice as well the human boy who had been looking after him kind of relaxes a little bit.
We've already sent quite a few of the children to our mounts to get you to a safe place away from here.
The human boy kind of narrows his eyes again at that and says, We can't leave. Why would we want to leave?
Why would you want to stay here?
Kind of looks back and forth, looks to Pincushion again. Pincushion just like tilts their head, just like amused watching this play out. But
I was gonna move over and just step in front of Pincushion so it's
Don't-
out of their view.
Don't mind the doll.
We have a deal with the doll. You won't be in trouble.
I mean, we would if Granny Nightshade finds us. That's like Granny Nightshade.
She'd have to be alive for her to find you. And she's not anymore.
Make a persuasion check.
I mean, do we? As far as we know, she is dead.
Does that mean it's
Yeah.
still persuasion
But you
a
can
10?
you can make me a insight check as well, if you want.
Alright, time to change my dice already. That was a 10.
Yeah, 10's enough for now, especially with Pincushion there. But they kind of like look a little confused before the dwarf child pushes himself up and says, "Well, that's great, right? We can just go." The
Yes.
other boy says, "Where would we go? We don't have anywhere to go."
There are mounts outside that are going to take you to a safe place where you can go. I would tell you where, but she looks at Pincushion.
They
Just
stare
know that
back.
it's safe. Zoom in face. Slow head tilt.
Seriously.
Yes, where are they going?
But they kind of look at each other. The dwarf starts to sit up and push himself out of bed, which quickly draws the other boy's attention, moving forward to help his friend. He still kind of like glances to you, less disbelieving and more maybe shocked that the hag is dead. But they start to move, and as they do, the dwarf child says, "It will we'll go outside. Pud, help me." And still kind of dizzy from maybe perhaps standing up too fast, being bedridden for however long. The human kind of takes one look back before saying, "If you're lying and the hag comes for us, I'm telling her that it was you."
By all means, definitely let her know it was me. You can tell her exactly where I am if you would like.
And the two of them begins to help them make their way out.
I'll take a look around the room, see if there are. I want to like check out the beds to see like how many of them are actually being used, and if there are any that are not being used, so I can kind of gauge how many children there might be left.
Okay. You count a total of 10 beds. So you get the sense that they might sleep at different intervals.
So there were the two here. Were there two or three in the workshop?
There were 3 in the initial workshop. That were one drow child, one halfling child, one human girl, and then there were two in the room below you. The young bugbear girl and another halfling boy, and then there's the human child and.
You said these are balconies over here? Or are these balconies and this is actually a door?
This is a window, which you can see out. There does appear to be a balcony here, and that is the door.
I'll open the door. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Brenton. I'm trying to move me.
You open the door.
Okay, so it's just a door to the balcony. Okay.
Yep. And glancing out, you do see that there are a set of stairs that lead down into what appears to be a pumpkin patch.
Well, there's a pumpkin patch around the back. We should check out the rest of this tree and see who else we can find.
Then head around back, see if there's any more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heading back downstairs.
Yep, with Pincushion leading the way.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll move it back over. There.
There we are.
There we are. Pincushion goes up, opens the next door, which just leads down to a hallway.
I'm staying close by, not letting that creepy ass doll out of my sight.
Staying a little bit further back. This.
What are behind these doors?
Pincushion like pauses in the hallway, and without turning around, their head turns around completely, like 180,
Lovely.
and they say, "Storage mostly,
Mostly.
mostly."
Is this where the treasures my friend asked for are?
You're welcome to look around. Not the most valuable treasures, but maybe you'll find something you'll like. It's also where So Pig sleeps.
Wait, we are looking for a pig. Which one is where So Pig sleeps?
The head tilts over that way and says, "That's where So Pig sleeps."
Will it attack us if we open the door?
Maybe.
I'll go first.
They tell the greatest jokes, though.
Oh, I love some baby with dad puns.
You know,
I'll-
if we get hurt, our deal is off, right?
Well, maybe not piss off So Pig then.
I'm gonna knock first.
You knock. No response.
Coming in. Turn the doorknob.
You open the door. Inside here, you see moths cluster around a lantern that hangs from the ceiling in the middle of this hallway, casting flitted shadows on the walls. The hall contains 3 sliding doors, which I should have mentioned this before, and a heavier hinge door, which you just opened on the opposite end. And here, the large, you find that this is one big cupboard. One big cupboard. There are. You actually see a small form just kind of resting still, encased in silk. As moths quickly flutter up in a way, flying to the nearest light source, which is right outside in the hallway. So a bunch of moths fly out, but what you see. Oops.
Oh no.
What did I do?
Everything's-
Door closed.
I closed the door. Oh no! Yeah. You're locked in there with it.
Yeah, I'm trapped in here. It was a trick.
It was a trick. You see, just a small form with a pig mask. But as these moths kind of flutter out, you just see this still form just sitting there, not moving, inanimate.
You don't think this was the pig the girl was looking for, is it?
Maybe?
I hope not. But it's always a possibility.
Would you like to get a little closer?
I'm gonna step back out because, for one, I can't see, so I'm gonna take one of the lanterns, and I'm going to keep that with me from now on, so I can actually see in here.
Okay.
Then I'll go back.
Can you go? Can you go?
Alright.
She has fixed shutting up by the scruff of his shirt. Just kidding.
Yeah, Scruffy's now my light.
Alright, let's see. We have. Do I have the handout for So Pig? No, I don't. Wait.
30-30.
Wait, wrong one. Here we go. I don't have have a handout for so big. But you would actually recognize them because I think you've noticed them once before.
Oh shit, this was one of the thingies in the mirror.
Yes, it was.
What mirror? What thing?
At the
Let's see.
carnival, the three of us had seen these agents messing with stuff. There was a handout that had all three of them on it.
Yes. And you have, at this point, seen all three of them.
Sorry about that.
Dido hasn't.
I have not.
Link it so
I
she
don't know
can
what these
see.
things are.
Oh, I'm
Ugh.
looking for them.
The Hourglass Coven.
Yep, Hourglass Coven.
Where are you?
Type it in the
guys?
search box. Too slow.
Okay. Thank you. But yes, you see the one in the middle.
Huh.
Which getting light on them and seeing them a little bit better, you notice that this is a ghoul, an undead of some sort.
I'm picking up a theme here from each of these thieves too. That first one looks like Bavlorna, little spawnies. And of course, this one stole children. Oh god, I'm terrified about this moon ghost.
You've seen the moon ghost before too.
We have, but I'm more worried about what the hag's gonna do if we've got like a moon ghost for her minion representation.
How long has Zashir worked at the Witchlight Carnival?
A long time. What is time?
What is time?
Time is a weird suit.
If you've worked at the Witchlight Carnival for a long time, a couple decades, what is time?
I stopped doing my time bit, so what
Yeah.
is time?
You would have been aware of two elven twins who were once acrobat performers. The moon ghost would look like one of them.
She died. Okie dokie.
Anyway, you do right now. Right now, you see Sopig.
Yeah.
And when the light comes in, the moths kind of flutter around, following Shiny around now too. But they're just encased in the silk, and after a moment, they had just, and they look up, and these two red lights kind of like just appear underneath the mask.
Hey, buddy.
She stares at you for a moment before. Do I have a new task?
You sure do.
What is my task?
I'm gonna peek out to the others. We got a task from her. I didn't
What
quite
was-
catch that.
What was her task before?
I don't think she... Do you remember what your last task was?
Oh yes, it was to steal away little trinkets from bad children.
Oh, okay. Your new task is to give all of the trinkets back.
Oh, that's a big task. What if the children aren't here anymore?
You'll have to find them and give them back to them.
Hmm.
It'll be a very long task, but a fulfilling one for you. And you won't stop until you've completed it.
Is that so?
That is the task.
If that's what Granny Nightshade wishes.
It is.
Make a deception check.
It is. It is. It is. I haven't opened my sheet yet. Hold on. I'm so good at these, I say before rolling. That is what she wants. Yup. Usually this works.
All right. Let me open So Pig Sheet.
Yeah, time to get fucked up by a small child.
Alright. They rolled a 10. Which still beats an 8.
It still beats an 8.
So she looks at you for a minute and says, "That doesn't sound right. Perhaps I am meant to steal something from another child, a bad child."
No, that doesn't sound right at all.
Bella's gonna make their way into the room.
And Cinder hear this conversation in the hallway?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Shell do their thing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do you really wish to continue working for Granny Nightshade?
Why, yes. Granny Nightshade provided for me, saved me from the Shadowfell. Now I am here. Now I have purpose.
Glorious purpose.
Glorious purpose.
Hmm.
Would you like to hear a joke?
Yes,
Sure.
I love jokes.
What did the hag say to the parent?
I don't know. What did the hag say to the parent?
Oh, that poor orphan.
Oh, God.
Oh dear.
You hear
Oh, no,
out
what did
in
I
the
miss?
hall. You hear out in the hall. Pin cushion starts cackling.
I hate it because that's my kind of humor.
I feel like I missed something.
What did the hag say to the parents? Oh, that poor orphan.
Yep.
Do you actually laugh? Does Ashir actually laugh?
Probably because Zashir doesn't have a good relationship with their parents, which is why they ran away.
Seeing you laugh, So Pig just like raises her hands and claps.
That was actually really funny.
I'm glad you liked it.
You know, I really did. Like, I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there is the sound of a snorting nose being loudly blown into a beard from a chuckling gnome outside.
So, that being said, hey, you've had that mask for a long time, right? You didn't actually, like, murder a pig recently and wear its skin or anything fucked up like
No.
that?
I could murder a pig and wear it.
No, please don't.
We'd rather you didn't. Please don't.
I thought we did that for breakfast.
That's different. We're trying to find the pig.
Oh,
Are you friends with a little human girl?
friends?
Yes. Do you like a little human girl that likes you as well?
Oh, I don't think any humans like me. What with being not alive.
I mean, I'm human, and I don't have a problem with you.
Oh, maybe some humans like me. I could
Is
go
it the-
murder one of the pigs outside.
No, don't
No,
do that.
no.
That's quite all right.
If that's not my task, what is my task?
Can you go find Granny Nightshade's most prized treasure and bring it to us? She needs it, and we were supposed to go take it to her.
Make a deception check.
Absolutely, I'm so good at these.
This time at disadvantage because you
Because
failed
it was,
once.
yeah, boy, I sure could use some guidance on this.
Kels taps Sashina's shoulder, like, we really want to be of help. Guidance.
D4. 13?
13. Alright. Let's see what we got. That is a 15.
It's getting better at realizing my bullshit.
You see like the like little red beads kind of like narrow a little bit, focusing on you.
I think I should go find Granny Nightshade.
Oh, what happens if you can't find her?
Oh. If I can't, then I have to escort you off the premises.
We already have an escort.
It's true.
Then I have to escort you off the premises.
Alright, well, good luck in finding Granny Nightshade.
She starts to walk towards you. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna make a gesture to Shell once they've walked past me, like that, like...
They keep walking.
Yeah,
Shell's-
get up there.
Then, like, just motion, like, let them go.
Oh, okay.
They keep walking.
Alrighty, well, let's keep going, because we're on a time crunch now.
And then they open this door.
Alright,
They
you
walk inside.
finish showing us around, quickly.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
I know, doesn't it?
Right, so Pig's off. Oh, squirt.
Squirt.
No, I don't need a tin soldier.
Or
You're
do
dead. You're also dead. All these tin soldiers are going to get stacked on top of each other now. All of them.
all these tin soldiers are dead.
I am dragging the lily pad. I just don't feel like actually moving the lily pad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom up here.
The lily pad just crawls along. Alright. You enter. Oh, fantastic. You enter the next room, and inside here, you see that this room has three doors and a wood-carved staircase that ascends to a higher level, probably another one of those tree towers. The walls are a dense tangle of tree roots and brambles, and nestled among all these brambles are 5 animated portraits. One portrait is that of a toadish hag, Bathlorn of Lightstraw. Another is a hag with a wind-up key in her back, Scabbeth the Nightshade. But as you enter, these portraits kind of like look down, grin. Another is a skeletal hag, and I can actually give you her picture now.
Yay. This would explain the ghost.
Whoops. So many folders. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
You see a skeletal form with multiple arms
What the
and a
fuck?
veil over her face.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Does that look like one of the figures I saw that took Bavlorna?
Getting a closer look, yes.
I've seen. That's the other one, the sister.
Yeah.
Ah, but there are 5 portraits.
What are the other two?
The other 2, you see one that is a svelte, dark-haired woman with a commanding presence. I will need. I would like. Zashir, Chell, and Kostya all to make history checks because you notice that this figure has a resemblance to a familiar statue that you once saw.
Modify 16.
30, 20.
Kostya, that figure has the appearance of a mannequin you saw outside the Hall of Illusions. Zashir, I'm going to say you have an advantage because you work there.
Oh, well,
16.
16.
So all of you would recognize this as seeing this mannequin outside of the Hall of Illusions, same place that the magic laughter was cast on you when you approached it, as someone tried to propose, which almost went really badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kostya in particular, you pause for a minute, and it occurs to you that throughout your life, you might have come across something in the past about this, and it suddenly clicks to you. This is a portrait of Tasha.
Oh, interesting. Tasha being a powerful mage.
Indeed, and Kostya being Kostya can't help but sort of look up at it and chuckle and go, "So, who's got the last laugh now, eh, lass?"
And this animated portrait just kind of like stares down at you and smiles. And you notice, like there's roots that tangle along each of these. And actually, let me show you a picture of that portrait in particular, because there is a handout for that. Yeah. You want help if I have my glasses?
Meow.
Nope. Those aren't my glasses. These are my glasses. Better. Whoop. You see her.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yep. So it clicks to you that this is the mage Tasha, sitting amongst these the three hag sisters. Now, connected to all these pictures with just roots that kind of like tangle downwards, above all of them is a fifth picture, which I do not have. They did not give a handout with that, but what you see connecting all of these pictures is a truly ancient and terrifying hag. You see a figure that is hunched over, small beady eyes, crooked nose, a smile filled with needle-like teeth, arms that, while hidden underneath the tattered cloak, or almost at times in this animated portrait seem to have more than one elbow, maybe, but just shifting, relaxing, readjusting. I would like everyone who sees that portrait to go ahead and just make a wisdom save.
Uh,
16.
13.
11.
You all fail.
I still have not rolled over a 10.
Yep.
I even changed my
dude.
dice.
Dido, do you have the one paladin aura yet?
Nope,
That does
no
the
auras.
saves? Okay.
Ah, beans.
It's Paladin level 6.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I'm
curious.
more of a warlock than a paladin.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious.
But you all, well, not particularly under the effects of terrifying presence, because this is just a picture. It's uneasy.
Well, as you said, we are on a time crunch. Pincushion, where are these children?
When you look to Pincushion, you see this doll like bowing to the terrifying portrait of this ancient hag. But they pause and then look up.
Well, let's see. I think there are some working upstairs. And then I think there is some in the next room. But she's not going anywhere.
What?
Sorry, what was that?
But don't worry about it.
No, please repeat yourself.
No,
Just
no,
read us
you
out to
can't
hear.
just say something like that and then try to backpedal.
She's not going anywhere.
Why not?
She can't.
Says who?
Says Granny Nightshade.
If Granny Nightshade happened to not be alive, would that binding be void?
Oh, maybe. If you can unlock her.
That sounds so ominous.
We should be able to
Oh,
manage it, I do
say
believe.
She'll be there when you go for her.
It's just the way you say it.
They tilt their head the other direction.
Now, I'm going to remind you again. If any of us get hurt, our deal is null and void.
Yes. So which direction do you want to go? Up or over?
Let's go up first.
The doll starts walking.
She's not going anywhere.
Alright, so up.
Yeah.
Before Chell goes up the stairs, she's actually going to look to the portrait of Tasha, just kind of nod her head in kind of respect. She's a really powerful wizard, too, so.
Extremely powerful. I'm just going to put you all together so I can move you to the next spot.
Okie dokie.
It's noticeable that Uncle Constantine is deliberately not looking at the portrait of the ancient hag as he makes his way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this portrait of the ancient hag, just the little beady eyes seem to follow you all as you march along. And she just smiles, holding one hand over the other. Alright. So up here, yep. You enter almost unfurnished room, but you hear working on the other side. Some muffled voices on the other side of the door there.
What's in there, pincushion?
That's the textile mill.
Okay.
We fancy ourselves, well, I am the greatest fashion creator ever, with such colors as puke green and rot brown.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Waiting for you to answer the question.
The textile mill.
And what's in there?
Textiles.
Oh my god. So she was just gonna go open the door.
You open the door.
Staying next to this doll because I have a feeling I'm just gonna end up slicing her up.
Yeah.
Because she's just pissing me off.
Yeah, getting.
Because she's
getting
not doing
real
what
close.
she said she would do.
She is doing what she said she would do, just not well.
Just now.
Oh. there's quite a few children in here.
Yep. You open the door. Inside here, you see. One sec. You see 3 children.
Oh no. What sorcery is this?
That was my mistake, because they didn't actually put tokens for children in here. But inside here, you see that there are 3 large freestanding looms that just completely dominate the center of this chamber. There's a young goblin and a pair of gnome children that work on the machines, filling the room with a loud, rhythmic clatter, the same muffled sounds that you heard on the other side. As with a door on the opposite side of the wall, and an archway that leads east. But you enter, and these 3 children look up, glancing towards you, and one of them stands and starts to looks like they're getting ready to move, but then pause when they see Pincushion,
Oh,
who just stands off to the side.
hi, kids. We're here to get you out of here.
They kind of look to each other and then look to Pincushion again, unnerved.
Don't look at her. She's not gonna stop us.
He's not going to stop you either.
They glance to each other once more before the little goblin girl sits up or looks over and says,
We're, we can just leave?
Yeah.
There's.
Yeah, we have our mounts waiting outside for you guys. They'll take you someplace safe.
Is Granny Nightshade sending us somewhere?
No, we dealt with her. You don't have to worry about her anymore.
one of the gnome children, a little forest gnome girl. She kind of looks over and says,
When you say dealt with her,
Killed the crap out of her.
And
Yes,
then
you are
blinded the
now
rest of them.
officially unemployed.
They kind of like they look at each other once again, and before the gnome boy smiles and says, "We can just go. We can get out of here." Is the gnome girl holds out a hand first to stop him, and then looks up. It's safe. There's is Pincushion like a prisoner now?
We have a deal with Pincushion. They're not going to cause any trouble for you.
The gnome girl reaches out, takes the hands of the other two, and says, "Okay, you said there's mounts outside, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we should probably have to get down to the next room because it's not very nice down there.
What?
Well, there's the portraits, which are kind of scary.
Oh, yeah.
We can walk you through if you want to see them.
We see those every day.
Just close your eyes and make for the exit.
You
Yeah.
heard them. Close your eyes, everybody, and go for the exit. And two of them close
Just
their eyes.
at the portraits. No, not on the stairs.
You see
Wait.
the two gnomes seem to have gotten it. The little goblin girl closes her eyes immediately and walks into the wall on the way out.
Ah, it's just a goblin. That's fine.
Chels want us to pick them up and just carry them through the room.
Okay. You pick them up and carry them. Make sure they get safely down the stairs.
Yeah,
without
like, yeah.
tumbling.
My cat Paunch will lead you to our mounts, okay? Just follow my kitty, okay?
You shouldn't say that to kids.
You see, probably the first time some of them had smiled in a while, as Punch starts leading them out. Several times they try to pet him.
Yeah, Paunch just do the stop bed step. Let the pet go through, just continue on.
So the textiles have stopped clattering since there's nobody working them. I would like yeah. Kostya, go ahead and make me I think it is a strength save.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
Check just to be sure.
That is a massive 10.
10. Yep. You start to walk again, but as you do, you find one of your feet is stuck securely in place. Looking down, you see that that foot is in a puddle of sticky oil.
The tree sap's a bit wild around here.
And then little oil can kind of hops up and then like leans over.
This isn't the right oil. It's too sticky.
That's the bad oil. Okay.
I'm gonna go over and try and pull Constantine out of the tree sap. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead and make a strength check or athletics.
And do athletics. Hey! I rolled over a 10.
Yep, you reach out, you're like, and just pull him right
Come
out.
on, old man.
Ow! That's my beard, youngin!
I don't have a way to grow it back. Sorry.
There must be more
Oh,
boggles
that's what I had for
nearby?
breakfast.
There must be some more of those boggles nearby.
Can I take a look around for
Sure.
some buggles?
Give me a perception check.
Bagels.
Bagels.
For some bagels? No, not even over 6.
You don't see anything, but you do notice that when you look, no, you don't notice anything. Costa, when you turn around, you see a set of bolts in just like very gross, nasty colors that have been pinned up with some more sticky oil, but it's like just shaped in the shape of a frowning face.
I think Kostya will send Shiny up with its pickaxe just to change that frown over, sort of cut it up a little bit more in the cloth to make it a bit more smiley.
Okay. While Shiny's doing that, the door behind you closes.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Do you know what's going on? Y'all's looking to needle eyes, needle nose, needle teeth.
That is not their name.
Yeah, I know,
They
but
have no
I completely
idea
forgot
you're
what their name
addressing
was.
them.
That's why I say Joe just looks at them.
You list off these names and they don't even acknowledge you.
Nice. We're stuck in here.
Cushion, just answer the question.
Oh, what's the question?
Shell, what
You
was
know-
the question?
Do you know why the door suddenly closed on itself?
Oh, that was addressed to me.
Sorry, yes.
Oh, well, I'll have you know, my name's Pincushion, like I said before.
I'll try to remember. I'm very sorry.
Thank you. Yes, I know why the door closed.
How do you open the door back up, pincushion?
By turning the handle. And being strong enough to pull the sticky oil apart.
There's a moment where you can see the math equations of how hard she needs to kick this doll to knock it out the window. Open the door for us, please, pincushion.
What do I get if I do?
You won't get kicked out the window.
Make an intimidation check.
With advantage because she's in front of the window. And she looks really, really, really annoyed. It's a 13, though.
13. Okay. They kind of narrow their eyes a bit. They walk up to the door, look back, glower, and like jump up, grab the doorknob, plant their feet against the little wall, and they can't open it.
Oh, Jesus.
You see them just like holding the doorknob and with their feet on the wall, just pulling, and then drop down again.
Look, I'm a doll.
What is it? Strength, athletics?
Yes.
I really just want to burn this place to the ground as she pulls really, really hard.
Oh, you can do that now if you want.
17.
I'm sure there's nobody left inside.
Except for the girl you said couldn't leave.
Except for her.
There we are.
You got a 17 or a 17?
17 is quite enough. You pull the door back and you feel the of just like sticky oil separating.
Is this the right kind of oil?
Squirt kind of hops up again.
No, it needs to be the slippery kind.
Well, I'm sure we'll find some more soon.
I hope so. There may be some of those boggles in this room, but I don't see any.
Are there any boggles in here?
Tell's gonna cast guidance on herself, then
Oh, is that
Perception.
That was to the room.
No boggles respond.
Damn, I
go
thought that
ahead
would
and-
work.
Huh?
I thought that would work. All right.
10.
Yeah, I guess I'll
does
make
a
a
10 find
perception
any?
too, since I was trying to see if I could draw anything out.
10 does not find any.
How about a natural,
Natural
20?
20.
24.
You see 3 small figures, and I can finally show them now.
Boggles.
Boggles.
Boggle, 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 biggle.
Boggle. Boggle. You see 3 tiny little, like, grayish heads with
Partners.
limbs coming out, and you see just secreting from their bodies oil. But you see 3 of them that are, one's kind of like clinging to the wall on hands and feet, and another is walking on the ceiling, and it looks like they're collecting some more oil from their body, like they're getting ready to play another prank. And another is peeking out from inside a crate. There's just 3 of them.
So there were boggles here. Hello, boggles.
When they notice that you see them, they immediately start to look for places to hide. But with the natural 20, you know, a little bit.
I'm just gonna like flip the lid of one. Hello, boggles.
You flip the lid of one, and it immediately jumps out, and
Tell's gonna hold a firebolt in their hand and look at the one in the crate like, can we by chance have some slippery oil? Just kind of toss it up a little.
they pause for a minute as you say please, and it actually looks like this one that had the crate open, as it was getting ready to climb out, like sees once like the lid opens, jumps back down. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
13 with the natural 20 on the other side.
13. They pause for a minute before another looks back. Actually, I'm not sure. What language was that in?
Yes.
I'm going to assume common.
Yeah, probably common.
So they actually don't react to that, and instead you see one of them start to like trace along the opening of this crate that it's been hiding in, and as it does, like little the opening changes to a different location, which actually looks like it's in the same room. And it hops out of a different crate.
Ah, you little shit. And I'm speaking in Sylvan the whole time. We just want some oil.
Well, rude.
You're rude. I
You're
just want
rude.
oil. Stop being rude.
You stop being rude.
You stop being rude.
You stop being rude.
You stop being
You
rude.
stop being rude.
You stop being
You.
rude. You.
Tell's-
You.
Oh my gosh,
Say it,
children!
Sylvan. Okay, guys, that's enough, please. We just would like a bit of slippery oil for our friend.
Dido has to deal with this enough.
Okay. Now I'll take the persuasion check. Another looks at you and says,
Trade. Trade?
What would you like for a trade?
What you got?
14 that time.
I have to actually look at my inventory inventory, see if I have anything worthwhile. Do.
I do not have that lollipop anymore because I ate it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it didn't disappear.
I have this cool deck of cards. Want some cards to play cards?
How do you play cards?
I will teach you. But the oil first. You can have the cards, but I will teach you after. Our friend is so thirsty.
So thirsty.
They accept this trade.
All right. I'm true to my word, and I say this is a game. It's called 52 Pickup, and then she's just gonna spray the cards, and then you pick the cards up. Isn't it fun?
Two of them immediately start collecting the cards, and once they're all collected, spray the cards again in the same manner, and then they start picking them up again. As this is happening, another one of the boggles goes up to Squirt and starts like shaking their hands out, so that and just like brushing oil off of them, the slippery kind. And as Squirt is filled up with the oil, they say,
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, hey, you don't sound depressed.
Well, not quite as raspy anymore. Thank you.
Quite welcome.
the cards spray everywhere again.
That's not going to be old anytime soon. All right. So are we ready to get out of here?
I believe so. There is one more downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, hope you all enjoy your cards.
Have fun.
Yep. You see that there's just oil puddles beginning to form in various places, and one of them starts kind of like skating around on their feet, but they slide forward and then flick the cards in another one's face, and they are just having a time of their life.
Perfect.
And they owe it all to you this year.
I'm just more amused that they're getting oil everywhere, and it's going to make it so much easier to burn this place down.
Our oil's not flammable.
I didn't say that in character.
And then this guy
Oh, fine.
smiles at Chell from the stairs.
Yes, I believe
This
we are getting
seems like a
back-
situation where I might accidentally step in the oil that's being sprayed everywhere.
Yeah, make me a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Roll
Hey!
16.
16! You don't slip and fall. But you feel your foot kind of slip and you catch yourself. Not tumbling ass over teakettle, as it were.
That's first.
All right. Let's keep going.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is anybody good at unlocking things by any chance?
I am.
Good to know. Good to know.
Just gonna put you all together.
We also have that key as well.
That's right. That's right. I do. I did make that key. I didn't forget about that key.
Wait.
Don't worry about it, Strawhead.
You walk back downstairs to where these portraits are.
I'm averting my gaze to the big scary one.
Yep, the big scary one just has like this teacup that's a bit too small for her, and she just grins. And he goes,
Is this a door?
"That is also a door."
Okay, which of these doors takes us to the child pincushion?
Oh, the kitchen. That door.
I'll open that door.
You open that door.
Get on the floor, and everyone walk the dinosaur.
Knock down the door. Kill the monster.
Inside, Inside this room,
Excuse me.
this squalid kitchen is carved out of the trunk of this fallen oak. There's a large clay oven that sits in the middle of the room, surrounded by crowded shelves laden with forest fungi, jars of pickled grubs, animal skulls, moldy cookbooks, sickly sweet vapors, while sickly sweet vapors emerge from a cauldron that rests atop the oven. There's a young human girl shackled to a work table, hard at work peeling potatoes. Set into the floor nearby is a padlocked iron grate, through which you hear a gruff male voice say, "Are those potatoes I smell?" But as you open the door, you see this girl quickly hunch down like she was getting back to work. Before she pauses and looks back and
Hi.
Hello.
"Hi."
Hello.
We're here to rescue you.
"Oh, that'd be great. I had a lot of trouble rescuing myself.
Aw, but at least you tried.
Several times."
Don't let it be said that self-saving
Assistant, that's good.
processes don't exist.
I mean, she kind of from where she's sitting, just kind of lifts her leg and rattles the chain that she's shackled to, and just says, "That's kind of why I ended up like this. The little dragon kept bringing me back."
What was the other voice that I heard? Who was the one that wanted potatoes?
"Wait, that's me, down here."
Hello. I'll walk over.
Hello,
and
me.
speak. I'm looking down.
I'm gonna... Is this oven on?
Yes, it is blazing.
Breton scurries off my shoulder. Go have a little respite.
Brinton goes and jumps in. And as they do, you see two eyes kind of form in the oven.
He's a big boy now.
That are not Brinton's.
I was gonna... Does it remind me of, I can't remember his name, but the one that I left in the,
Ignacio. No, it was, Iphignis.
and yeah, Iphignis.
And yes, it kind of does, except bigger. Much bigger. Significantly bigger.
I'm gonna, say Primordial. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that it was your space. Do you mind if my son has a little rest?
My son.
In Primordial, you hear, "I don't mind, but release me, and I will burn this place to the ground,
Oh, wonderful.
along with everyone in it."
Oh, not so wonderful.
That's wonderful.
We'll get back to that, because I too plan on burning this place down.
Great minds. And anytime whatever this elemental is that speaks, you feel the heat blaze. This here, when you look down, you see, or you ask, he says, "Oi, my name's Elkhorn," and you see, whoops, past him, this fella
Oh, it's a dwarf.
is a dwarf.
Cool.
Hey, Uncle Costia. Wait, you're a gnome.
Yeah, but game recognizes game. Look at that beard.
That's what made me think of Uncle Castia.
It is mighty beard, true. But you do notice that while his beard is magnificent, he is bedraggled and sitting in a small cell in muddy water that is 3 feet deep.
Oh, that's like up to his shoulders.
It's very uncomfortable.
I could imagine. You want out of there, buddy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cinder, try your key on that, and I'll try to get the. I'm sorry, sweetie, I didn't get your name. What's your...
My name is Mishka.
Well, Mishka, I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Does her leg iron thing have a lock on it, or?
Yes, it does.
And I'll try and use the. I'll try and use the key to open up the trap door, the grate, the whatever that is, to get the dwarf out.
The key you have.
Oh. No. Never mind.
Do it, do it, do it.
Shiny thought it had a bright idea, but it turned out not to be. There's a subtle difference between locked doors and secret doors.
Okay, so that key does not work on the padlock to the you were trying it on the cell, right?
Yeah.
It does not work on the padlock to the little prison cell.
This key doesn't work, Shell.
What about the padlock?
I'll try that one in a sec then. You could try here?
Wait, Chell, which key were you using?
I was gonna lockpick it.
Oh, you were gonna lockpick it. All right. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Guidance on my first and on myself first. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you how to pick a lock. Okay? And Chel's just gonna walk through the steps, picking a lock to this little child.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come about getting stuck down there, dwarf?
Oh, well, that's a story. I was with my companions, bunch of humans, but we were there. We were I'm
plus 3 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be a plus 6, not a plus 3. Because I have the glove things as well.
Right.
Give me plus 5.
Okay.
And the
Yep.
guidance for hacked.
Yeah, I'll get to that in just a moment.
Are your friends still here?
I hope so. Well, not here. I woke up here after getting into a conflict with the League of Malevolence.
Wow, what a name.
They are our arch enemies.
That is a mouthful.
I'm part of my party's called the Valor's Call.
The what?
Valor's Call.
Oh, I heard a B.
Are these groups native to the Feywild?
Nope.
Okay. So I've no clue.
Whoops. Whoops. There we go.
There we are. Good show.
But we entered Prismia to confront our enemies. My companions, Strongheart is a paladin, Mercian, a cleric, Molliver is a rogue, and Ringoran the wizard, old fella. The League of Malevolence is a coalition of villains. Kellock is a sorcerer. Marduk, the Helm Swordsman. Skilla, a warlock, creepy lady. We have a priest of Orcus that we were fighting named Zargash. And then
That's
there's
a big
Zark,
deal.
the assassin.
I don't think we've come across any of those people in our travels.
I think we came across one of them, actually.
Did we?
The assassin.
Oh, we totally did.
Wait, short orcish fella?
Yeah, he's dead.
You see this dwarf kind of like just grin. Serves him right.
Yeah.
You'd have to tell me the story.
Once we're out of here.
Well, I can tell you. We fought a battle with them before I got knocked on the head. Then I woke up here in Moonlarch.
Oh, well. You're in luck then, because we're the... Oh god, we didn't think of a group name, y'all.
You should think of a group name.
Yeah.
You really should.
Well, if you let me out of here, and
We'll workshop the idea with you once we're out.
sounds great because as much as I do appreciate the children giving me scraps of food to survive, I don't want to be down here anymore.
Yeah. How's that lock coming?
What was the total?
It'd be 14.
14? 14 not enough. Wait, hang on, let me check. I don't think it's enough. No, it's not enough.
I'm gonna see if this key works on the girls.
You feel like you're getting really close, but not quite. Cinder, when you try the key that you made, you see Pincushion tilt their head, seeing that you have a key, and then they look down at their belt and see that they have the same exact key. And look back.
I think it's more funny that little shit's had a key that we didn't know about this whole time.
But you unlock her shackle with this key, and she kind of like rubs her ankle.
Pincushion, do you have the key to the cell?
Yes.
Open it.
What do I get if I do?
We won't leave you here when we let the fire spirit out.
Well, if you left me here and let me get destroyed, then that backfires on your friend's bargains, doesn't it?
Does it?
Why, yes. I can't teach new witches if I'm dead.
You're right. I could see how that would be very bad for us in the long run.
She wants to redeem themselves. She's gonna try the other lock.
I'm gonna.
Guns
Is the one key on like a key ring? Is it just one key? Is it like a bunch of keys on a key ring?
There's a bunch of keys on a key ring.
I'm just gonna take them.
Okay.
This is a little doll. I'm just gonna take them.
Alright. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
16. Wow, she rolls good. I can't steal keys from
She's
a
got
doll.
those fast straw hands. Gonna catch these straw hands.
13.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, you get the sense that this is just a doll. You grab the keys, and while they kind of like, if a doll could be surprised, they like lift up and kind of like panic and grab onto them just out of reflex, before you just rip them free, and they fall on the floor, stand up, brush themselves off, and then just narrow their little doll eyes at you and say, "Well, hope you were planning on getting something in return, reciprocity and all."
All right. So what I'll do?
Here,
then-
I hand her some white elder cap mushrooms.
I'll take it. They tuck these mushrooms away. Oh, before I forget, because I keep forgetting, with the natural 20 perception check from Zashir in the textile mill, you find those items.
Oh.
And I will try the keys that I now have out on the cell door.
Do you nudge Chell aside?
Yeah.
Chell, do you let her nudge you aside?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's
Yeah.
no use potentially breaking your things.
Easy enough. You're able to unlock it and... as soon as it opens, this dwarf climbs out, stands up, stretches, and you hear several bones crack, and he goes, "Oh, that feels good." Then looks at you and says, "Thanks, I'd appreciate it."
No problem. Do you have a place to rest and eat?
I'll worry about that later. If we can find my gear, that would be very helpful.
Does anybody... I'm sorry, Mishka?
She kind of perks up and says,
Do you happen to know where they kept his gear?
let's see if she knows where they kept his gear. Yes, I would say that she does. She kind of pauses a moment and then glances around, around the kitchen, and points to the cupboard. I think it's in there. I saw a sword and a shield. They're not part of the normal cutlery, I guess. But Elkhorn goes over and opens the cupboard and says, "Yep, this is it." Grabs his sword, starts armoring up.
You're welcome to come with us. I think we're gonna make sure that nobody else is here and there aren't any other children. I think we agreed to save a pig.
We did.
Yes.
She said she wasn't
But,
leaving without him.
Well, all right. Sounds good. First things first, we make sure the children are safe, and if they are, I'll help you all out. I'll join you if you don't mind having me. Let me go to find my companions.
We have
Welcome to the menagerie.
That's what we should call
Is that what you're
ourselves.
calling yourselves?
That's what we're calling ourselves now. It makes sense.
You'll see when you meet the rest of us.
Sure.
And as we are talking about the menagerie, Cinder and Primordial is gonna say, "Okay, Brenton, come back to Mama."
Hops out.
Is that all the children then, or do we still have more to look for?
I wouldn't know. I've been down there this whole time. Mishka looks to everyone. There should be 11 of us.
Fuck, who was keeping count?
Okay, so 3, 2, 2,
We got 11.
3.
The 3
Oh, yes.
in the textile would have made the 10 for the beds, and then she would make 11.
So where's this pig?
Probably
And also, where's this
outside
treasure
in the.
room?
And also what?
And where's the treasure room?
Um,
Oh, not treasure room.
I mean,
The
there's another door
little
here.
dollhouse.
Yeah. Mishka kind of like glances around. I managed to get away twice. I'd be careful if you go out that door. That's the Red Cap Garden.
Oh, we already dealt with them.
Okay. And if you go closer towards the south, south-southwest, in that direction, there's some animal pens, and then that's the hag's study.
Well, the animal pen
That's-
sounds like where the pig will be. Why don't we finish
you hear
up
the
here?
fire in the center of the room say, "I shall make bacon."
We need to keep this one too. Okay, let's go for the door.
Release me.
Once we're finished, promise. Door.
Yes, we will.
Promised.
I did.
All right.
Once we're done.
Don't worry. I don't abandon my own.
Do we want to take our break now before we open the door?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okie dokie.
Seems like a good spot.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So everybody get up, stretch. We'll come back in a little bit for more. For more. For more. For more. Okay, stepping away.
All right.
Oh,
And Hello, chat. I don't know if you guys hear me, but if you can, how y'all doing? Yeah, sorry about earlier. I was drinking tea and I was laughing, and it just decided to try to murder me. Never find when drinks betray you.
So, Stefan, you were killing me last week with your puns as Cernado.
I will admit it was a character designed to give my my dad joke scenario an outlet, but I didn't expect to sort of turn NATO into Yato at the end. That was all praying.
It's like I was watching is like all of the puns. I was just like, I love it. How? My brain would never be able to come up with all of those.
Well, I look at it and say it was more that the rest of the group kept feeding me lines.
Always good to have a group of enablers.
Oh yeah.
I missed like the last, I think, hour of your guys' stuff. Because I'm an old lady and I went to bed.
Yeah, that channel does tend to run late, especially on a Friday night.
Well, it doesn't even start until 9, so.
Yeah. Well, it's always a tricky balance, trying whether you allow people on the West Coast to get home from work before starting.
Mhm. Yeah, if it were 9 o'clock on a weekday, like my time, I would never be able to play. But on a 9 o'clock on a Friday, I can.
Yeah, it makes the it makes it a possible slot. I mean, I can't do the number of times I've gone. Oh, I so want to be in that game. When is it? Oh, it's being run for the UK crowd, so it's 2 p.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah. A lot of mine I want to try some of these one shots, but I already have a game on Wednesday.
Yeah, it fills up after a while. A couple of years in, and you realize that whatever group you start off with isn't the only group out there, and other people are looking. You pick up here and there, and
I have recently been realizing that really hard lately. I dropped out of a game last night. It was not for me.
Okie day. We back away. Something, yay. Or at least we will be once she's done blowing her nose.
Oh, thanks.
Huh?
Thanks.
I know, how horrible. It's not like they could hear it with the mic on.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
did I have to?
Oh my gosh, the most embarrassing of things that could be done. Blowing thy nose. We're demonetized. Blowing your nose is too sexy for the internet.
Well,
She's just making faces at me now. And yes, you can, Dougler, because we didn't do it at the start.
Hey, thanks.
Yep.
To be fair, I kind of forgot about it too till just now.
Good thing we weren't done then, because
Yeah.
I was like, oh right, that is a thing. Yeah, definitely need to do it. Need to do it. Minute and 30 for one of the ads to roll, and then we can come back. Because apparently I should be hitting that ad roll more often, because that gets us money.
Money's always good.
Money's always good.
I need to set the automatic ad roll thing. I'm lazy.
I have it just triggered to little buttons on the hotbar, so it's just always Q1 when we go on break, or at least try to.
Oh yeah, subnets. I don't get them anymore.
Yep. That's always the nice side of doing that. You pay to not see stuff. Or we get paid for you to see stuff.
I like this new background.
It is a cool background. And I saw it, I was like, oh neat. That's fun.
Tomorrow.
I like being the charismatic one in the party and then making you guys make persuasion checks.
Yeah, it's fine. As you can see, Zashir's charisma has been out of the park today.
I've been trying the Actually, I have done some charisma rolls. But I'm actually not bad at them. I just don't have warlock stats.
Most of it is because sometimes I just feel like not talking. So, here you guys go.
Oh, you're fine.
So I had to switch to, what dice did I switch to? I had to switch to the Witchlight dice to actually work.
Yeah, sadly, it probably doesn't change the random number generator behind it.
Probably not, but it makes me feel better.
That's what's important.
Because I started off with the new ones, the new Netherdeep dice.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to the Potion of Healing dice. And I almost went with my fluffy dice. But I decided to, no, I'm playing Witchlight. I'll do the Witchlight dice.
Good old Witchlight.
I think I have that one set of free dice on D&D Beyond. Because when they're first releasing it, they use a free set of dice. They don't do any of the cool things though.
Excuse me.
Golden rule of addiction politics. The first one's always free.
I have a lot of the virtual dice.
Yeah, being a member, they just throw the dice at you.
I have the basic black, the glacial dice, dice of healing, Icewind Dale, cauldron dice, everlasting rhyme, memento mori, sanguine dice. I should actually use those.
Yeah, I will admit that the sanguine dice does have the sound effect that really makes a good horror stream.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is the cooldown or the actual ad, but there's 10 seconds left. So if we've been back this whole time, that's fine too. Don't worry about it.
We've just been talking about dice.
We've been talking about D&D, so that's what everybody comes here for.
It's our topic.
It's a hot topic. Not like the old hot topic where it actually was God. Anyway, we're back. Hello, hi, this is us.
Hello, hi.
That's you. Go.
Oh, hello. Well, we return to Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Hello, everyone. You all had just managed to free supposedly the last child here, along with a dwarf by the name of Elkhorn, who said he'd join your party. After getting his gear back, assuming all the children are safe. But you are left. Did you say you were opening the next door?
Yes.
Okay. So as you swing the next door open, you find that it is already slightly ajar.
Now, is it a jar or is it a door?
Yes. And inside, you see a staircase that runs along the wall of this circular room and climbs to an upper level. Probably the third of the tree towers. Tucked behind curtains of moss and ivy are numerous bookshelves bearing ancient tomes, and built into one of the bookcases is a tall oval mirror in a wooden frame. Flickering candlelight emanates from the eye sockets of a human skull resting resting on an open roll-top desk.
The fuck is that?
The fuck are
You've
those?
seen these guys before. I just actually found tokens for them.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's not who I thought,
they're the
really.
they're the little Balflornos. Okay.
Yeah, they're the Lornlings. And you actually see them kind of like zipping around the room and going through like paperwork and stuff. And they pause and they look at you as the door opens.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
No, you're not supposed to be in here. We're supposed to be in here. What are you doing?
We're supposed to be in here. You're not
No,
supposed
no,
to be
no,
in
don't
here.
lie to us. What are you doing?
What are you
What
doing
are you
in here?
doing?
Granny Nightshade said no one's supposed to be in here.
Granny Nightshade said we could stay.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
I guess we're gonna have to fight it out then. I charge.
Alright, roll initiative.
It'll be fine, guys. I have 16 health.
There you go.
Why
Wasn't
is my
expecting
sheet
you
over
just
there?
to straight up attack them.
I mean, they sucked last time we saw them.
I tried to confuse them, get angry at them.
Nice. Good job.
In places.
Where you guys? Where you
Don't
guys?
forget Stag Helm. Elkhorn.
Yes. Wait. No. Okay.
Stag Helm, Oakhorn.
There we go. Alright. And these guys I can close.
At least I'm not at the complete bottom of initiative.
Darn it.
Feel free to move that one down to a 5.
Did you roll prior to that? Oh yeah, I see. She's not here. So many sheets. Alright, and Elkhorn. There you are. Initiative and don't need to whisper words. Thank you. Alright, got everyone. I think. Alright, so you run up, ready to punch this one in the face. These tiny lurnlings, which you faced before, you know are very rapid. very quick on their feet. This one immediately hops over the desk and runs around the flank.
Little shit.
So, 1, 2, 3. Natural 20,
Mm-hmm.
24,
Mm-hmm.
and 20.
Mm-hmm.
You take 12 damage.
I'm down. Altogether, I'm down.
Altogether, you're down?
Yeah.
Alright, where was your health at before?
16.
16? Okay, so, down.
It would have been the second hit brings me down. The third hit would be 2 failed death saves.
There's other dangers in the room, so I'll roll a d2.
No, why would it stop?
Because I want to know if it's going to go after someone else.
You did all 3 of its attack actions. It can't split them up.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is a thing. Okay. Alright. And that's its turn. Make me a save.
Okay.
You're still alive.
Okay. Gosh. Oof. Okay.
So you see, you all see that Zashir immediately charges in, lunging at this one Lornling that looks quite surprised. Before this other one in a blur just hops over, zips around, and there's 3 rapid daggers right into her back, and she collapses. Shiny.
Shiny is going to see if we can get somewhere close. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Well, yeah, Shiny will double move, I think. Get into position to be able to do something, but he can't quite get there.
Alright.
Which is, unfortunately, spare the dying his touch.
Are they running past this Lornling?
He does, yes.
Alright. They will take 1 attack of opportunity. So 27 to hit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Shiny's down.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no. So Shiny runs past, and just in one quick blur, this Lornling just goes, and you see Shiny just like skid onto the ground.
It's OP Lordling.
Yeah, this Lornling gets a name.
I'm strong enough. I have name.
Oh, just give it a second.
Chell.
Torture, eh? Chell's a bit mad.
Uh-huh.
12.
12 misses.
Okay, the second beam. 22.
Hits.
For 5 fire damage.
Which one is that against?
Okay.
Okay. Still standing.
Then the last scorching ray at it.
22 hits.
22. And 8 fire damage.
He's like, I have a name now.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, it's
bash.
fucking dead.
Anything else in your turn?
No, unfortunately not. I don't
Move
have
back.
any feelings
Move behind
anymore.
me. Move behind me.
Oh, shit, yes. Let's go right there.
Cinder, you're up.
I am going to make sure I grab both of us because Brenton's on my shoulder. Get right up here next to Zashir. And I'll give them 5 lay on hands.
Oh, fuck, that was really stupid.
Play dead. Play dead.
I'll stick my tongue out.
Give me a deception check.
I'm so good at these charisma rolls. 14.
14. Alright. The Learnly believes you're dead. They're like, yes, you're dead.
Yes, you are dead.
Alright, anything else?
No, that was my action. You know what? Yes, I'm going to double check something real quick. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on this other one.
Okay.
This Lorn Link.
They are cursed.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright. This Learnling is going to try and stab you 3 times. 18, natural 20, 19.
Yep, all of those are gonna hit.
Jeez.
Alright, that is 7, 9, and 10, so 19, 26 damage total.
26.
I'm down.
Oh,
fuck's
no.
Oh
sake.
dear.
Thanks, Zashir.
Yep. Now we're both tanking the floor. Oh, God damn it.
Alright. Brenton.
Is gonna set this thing on fire.
Okay.
For 13.
13 misses. Anything else?
That's all he's got.
Alright. Now it's Pincushion's turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Alright, what's the range on that? Yeah, they're gonna run around. They're just gonna run up there, and they're going to look at both at Chell and Kostya, and then just cackle. I need both Chell and Kostya to make a wisdom save.
A dexterity saving throw coming right up.
16.
Chell, you are not unnerved. Kostya, this creepy doll is staring at you.
Well, that's good.
You
Okay.
you are considered frightened, and then
Well, that works out.
yeah, they're just gonna reach out and try to. Alright, you feel one of their hands reach out towards you. They appear to be trying to take something. So that would be a athletics or dexterity You're currently at disadvantage because you are frightened. Oh!
Oh.
Wait a minute. That's not what this does. Oh, that's even worse. I'm sorry, hang on. I'm just gonna post this so I can read it. Well, I don't think your intelligence is 4 or lower.
No, wisdom, well, arguably.
You're incapacitated for 1 minute.
Overcome with a fit of laughter.
Yep, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
End of each of my turns, okay.
Yes. So he just laughs at you, and you start laughing nervously along. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Would I be able to say something?
Yes.
What's our new dwarven friend's name again?
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn, behead the doll, please.
You also take 5 psychic damage. And since you're incapacitated, it just reaches out and takes something from you. What do you say that they take?
I think what they're going to take is likely one of 2 things. Either the thimble from the witch's store,
Okay.
or the quiver of jingle bolts.
I think they're going to take the thimble because that fits thematically. So they take that thimble, and you see them kind of thumb it for a little bit before they just start walking backwards. But they only have 5 feet of movement left, so they get there. Elkhorn is like, right, all right, and he's going to run up and make his attacks. He's going to use feint first. Nine misses. 11 actually hits. So 6 and then another 2d6. Total of 11 damage. So he runs up and starts swinging. The first one missing as this doll ducks, starting to run away, and then the second one catching it, and there's like a scattering of stuffing. Down to... Still up though. And then coming down the stairs. Hello.
There's a bot.
Oh, okay. Coming down the stairs, you all see familiar little girl. Oh,
I don't see shit. I'm unconscious.
you are unconscious.
I'm playing dead.
I guess it wasn't meant to be. When she just comes down the stairs, that's her turn.
Ah, fuck.
What's her name again?
So, pig.
So Pig?
So pig.
Everybody
Okay.
seems to be dying. This is my favorite kind of joke.
You're really killing it tonight.
Alright. You may make a save. See if you get incapacitated.
I'm just going to be absolutely stupid and ask the silliest question out there.
Go for it.
Bonus actions count as actions as far as the phrase actions and reactions goes. Yeah, I it would be nonsensical otherwise. So
Yeah, you're considered incapacitated.
yeah, that's fine. And wisdom.
Wisdom.
I doubt it.
You're still chuckling to yourself. Oh.
Oh no, it's his best save.
Oh dear.
Yep. This learning is dead. Sashir.
Oh god. If Soapig gets in that room, it's gonna be real bad. Okay. I was told to play dead. I'm gonna reach over with a foot. And I'm gonna pay it forward, and I'm gonna tap Cinder, and I'm gonna use my healing ability. Oh, it's such a waste of key, but here we go. Gotta get you up. So, I spend 2 key points, and then I roll my martial arts die, and you will heal that many hit points, plus my proficiency bonus. So, it's 1d6.
I think that means that as a minimum, you do more than I do as a maximum.
So you heal for 5.
You basically gave back to me what I gave to you.
Yep. Just channeled it all back to you. And then as a bonus action, because I think that's how flurry works. Nope, I have to make the attack action. Fuck. Okay. I will just...
Hold on, wait. Do you have that Tasha's feat from for monks, where if you use your key,
This is the first time I'm hearing about this feat. What is this?
it's one of the optional Tasha feats for monks.
Never heard of it. So no, I don't have that one.
All right.
I'm gonna have to find it and save it for the next level up. In 3 levels. What else can I do?
No, it's part. You have to toggle it on. It's in character creation.
Oh, is it one of the optional features? Not a
Yeah, it's one of the optional features.
Which one is that then? They should all be on.
Let me find one of my monks and find out. Key fueled attack. If you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on your turn, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or monk weapon as a bonus action before the end of your turn.
Oh, so okay, so I can't do flurry, but I can make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will do that. I poke Cinder, and then probably right as it notices that the shear's not down, they're just gonna whip the other leg around and strike him.
Okay.
Or rather, I'm gonna whip the staff around because the staff hits harder currently. Yeah, 18 to hit
That hits.
for max damage.
Max
Nice.
damage. Splat.
And I'll use that momentum to capoeira spin her feet around and jump to her feet.
Alright.
So that's half my movement, and then I'm gonna go. Oh god, this is gonna suck so much. I'm gonna just stay there, and I do believe that was an action. Patient defense. I can spend a key to take the dodge action as a bonus action, but key fueled attack was a bonus action, wasn't it? No.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Patient defense. Wow, so I could do patient's defense and still hit something. That's neat.
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, is it a bonus action?
Key fueled is a bonus action.
Oh.
As a bonus action before the end of the turn.
Man, never mind.
Okay.
But I could take the
Sorry.
I could take the dodge action, spend a key somehow, and then still strike. Interesting. Anyways, this is me. I'm on my feet, and I'm just gonna block the small child from getting past, and hurting the squishies. Okay, yeah, that's me. I will die valiantly.
Okay.
Okay.
Shiny, give me a death save.
Oh, poor Shiny.
You see the little nebulous light that represents his soul just kind of flickering.
Don't go into the light. You are the light.
That is a
Yay.
success.
Alright. They're alright right now. Joe, what would you like to do?
So, if I take something from Kostya, is that an action or a bonus action?
That was their action, their laughter.
No, if I take
bonus.
something from
Oh, if you take something from. They're currently incapacitated, so bonus action, I guess.
If you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, if you know what you're looking for.
I want to take one of the healing bolts.
Okay.
And stab him with
Well, he's not down, unfortunately.
it.
Well, fortunately. Oh, crap. I just exited the game. Hold on. I'm gonna use Firebolt on the doll once I open things up again.
Okay.
Okay, do that. That. Firebolt.
That hits.
And then I do another 5 fire damage to it.
5 fire damage. Alright. Anything else?
Shell's gonna call out, Mishka, get to a corner, away from the doll.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, why are they still here? We told them to get out.
You kind of started to fight, so I don't know.
Why are they still here? We should have left seconds before that.
Alright. Cinder.
I can do one of two things.
Yes, you can.
Actually, I can do one of a few things. But one of the things I'm definitely going to do is move. Nope, I gotta move. 5, 10. I was debating Eldritch Blast or my coal babies. But yeah, I'm gonna blast this pig chick twice.
Alright.
17.
17 hits.
It only does 6 force damage because my Hexblade's curse is down.
Okay.
And I think I get 2 beams.
Oh, hey, didn't you heal more when it died?
I was incapacitated, so no.
Okay.
Wait, was I incapacitated? No, I went in. I was.
No, you were.
You were up when it died.
Did you need to maintain concentration on it?
I don't think on Hex Blaze. On Hex you do. Because I know you can use this both at the same time, right?
To curse it for 1 minute, or until the target dies, you die, or you are incapacitated.
Oh.
Oh, well, there
So
you
I was incapacitated. So that's another 5 force damage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna kind of. I want to try and also block her way from the other squishes. I don't think I have a bonus action. Yes, I do. I do have a bonus action. Do I waste it? Do I waste it? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Alright. One of them is dead. Brenton.
Well, Brenton is actually. Brenton can move farther than I thought. He's gonna go try and catch her on fire. Nope. 10.
That misses.
Hello, Wan and crew.
Hello, Wan and crew.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, hello guys. Waiting for Adi.
Hey, gang.
Oh wait, I had the wrong one up. I might not have been able to do that. Hold on. No, I could. Okay.
I wish we were getting beat up, Rin. I think we're getting beat down.
Yeah, we're getting beat down. Beat on, as Wan puts it.
Anything else for Brenton?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Pincushion is going to... yeah. They're going to turn to regard Elkhorn and... they don't really have another target in range. Chell already saved. We're going to target Elkhorn and...
The little tin can.
probably. Elkhorn's the important one. You'll have to make a save. It succeeds.
Of course it does.
Oh,
I thought that was
yeah,
the tin
that's Elkhorn.
can.
No, and he goes, don't try that shit on me. And Pincushion's like, alright. And starts running.
Mhm.
And they get to take their attack of opportunity.
Which way does it run around?
Yes.
I think it worked because they might be able to as well.
They ran this way. Around this way.
Oh, around the back of the thing, not around past me.
No, not past you. But that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They could open the door. And use their action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get about there. It's their turn. Elkhorn. I'm too old for this shit. 10, 25, 35. He goes to catch up. And that's his turn. So big. They look down at Brenton, who ran up and tried to set them on fire, and then look over to the other one who just blasted them. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. They're gonna try and step on the little coal.
Oh no.
It's a 21.
Hits.
So Benton goes unconscious. You see.
I mean, it's doing an unarmed strike. Like, how strong can this little pig lady be?
Hmm.
I said, how strong can this little pig girl be?
Funny thing about on death. But Brenton takes 7 damage and is unconscious. And then they're going to run up to the two of you. No, they're gonna stay there. They're gonna go up the stairs a little bit. Probably about there. There we go.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
They're not stupid.
You sure? They haven't had me throw them yet.
They don't know you can do that.
Exactly.
Alright, Kostya, make your wisdom save. Come on, buddy.
Oh, okay. So the doll running out of eye line doesn't break it automatically. Great. Stupid question. Is this a magic effect?
I would say yes.
Oh, goody. Then I might almost stand a chance. Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. Even on the 11, that is enough to break the effect it has on you. You stop laughing hysterically. But that is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sashir.
Okay. Take care of your fur baby. I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Just staff in hand, and here we go. I still have key points.
You shouldn't break someone's heart. You should break their bones instead. They only have one heart.
I'll start with yours. 21.
21 hits.
Okay. I have 2 key points left, so I will do 1 to put in the extra flurry of blows. But I want a stunning strike right now, so DC 15.
Alright. Con save?
Yep, and I know it's undead, so this is probably not gonna work.
Well, let's find out. It might work. 17.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna continue hitting then. Yep. Oh, here's first set of damage. 8 for that first hit.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah. 10s?
10 misses.
Okay.
9 misses. 15 hits.
15 hits. Damn, only it was stunned. 11.
11. So that is a total of 19. I just guess how much health is out of that.
How much do they have left?
Just enough.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it 15 feet off the balcony.
No, it was just enough to put them down.
Okay.
So
yeah, they're going this way.
Okay.
15 feet off the edge.
Launched.
Yeah.
You launch them off the edge, and they collapse on the ground. The pig mask kind of like shatters, and you see like the 2 little red eyes just kind of like shift around, stare up at you before going down.
That's for hurting the fire baby. That's me. I've used movement and attack. Okay.
Alright.
Elkhorn, no. That's the way towards the red caps.
Shiny.
That's +2.
That is the way towards the red caps.
Yeah, grab baskets.
Alright, they save again. Chell!
So, Chel's gonna hand the arrow back, the bolt back to Constantine. Like, this might be needed in the other room. I'm just gonna go deal with the doll real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, 25. And they're within 5 feet of each other, right?
Currently, yes.
Okay, so they just another firebolt.
Alright.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
For a grand total of 3 fire damage.
Alright.
One above minimum.
So that is. Yeah. So you strike. It strikes the back of this doll as it continues to run. You see the head kind of like turn over 180 degrees backwards to stare at you before turning back as it continues to run.
Oh, come on, come back here now.
Fuck you. Anything else?
What? No, that's my turn.
All right. Cinder.
Oh, this is gonna be overkill, but it's my baby, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him,
All right.
and my minimum is gonna heal him back to 6. So.
Yeah. So you reach down to this just tiny little kindling at this point, and as you channel your magic into Brenton, you see the flames kind of spark up again.
It's okay. We're gonna burn this place down. Zashir, I would get out of here if I were you. I moved 5 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Brenton,
You guys had better get out of this place.
Still need to find the pig at least.
I don't think.
And I guess they're saying no to the
I don't
ants
think
then.
it's upstairs.
What is upstairs though?
I don't have time to find out.
All right. Pincushion is going to run. Opportunity, 15, 7 damage. Oops. They run, and as they run into this patch, they kick one of the mushroom stools, which starts to shift and move, and then keep using their action to dash, and they just run on top of the mushrooms, agitating them. And Chell, you're the only one there to see, but the mushrooms that they ran over, whoops, yeah, the mushrooms that they ran over start to shift and sprout, and a head pokes up, and it's not a mushroom, but it's a deformed red cap that has not had its chance to mature yet. But it pokes its head up and it's like, ah, ah, and you see a sickle come out of the dirt and drag itself out, and it's just like, it's just this creepy, deformed, twisted little things. As 3 of them pop up.
Freaking red caps.
Freaking red caps! And as these guys were just born, they will add their horn prematurely. They will join the initiative. Oops. That's a handout, not the token. Here we go. Alright, so I cannot put this sheet down. There we go. It bugged out on me. Sending. Let's go back to pincushion. Okay. Redcap, way in the back, is like, it's too early! And starts limping at first. Just agitatedly making its way over. Elkhorn pauses, looks back at you, and says, just don't look
To the
good.
door.
Yeah, he's gonna back up.
Close the door once I come in, please.
Alright. So Pig is gone. Redcap number 2. Let me get about there. They don't appear to be moving too terribly fast. They're gonna dash. That's their turn. Kostya!
Kostya is going to shoot a jingle bolt into Shiny.
Alright.
Yep. For D10 plus 4. Healing him completely.
Yeah.
And say, grab that and come with me. And then he's going to move down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to sort of get a little bit more of a view of what's going on outside.
You see Redcap, deformed Redcaps, starting to run up.
He doesn't have anything useful. Yeah, nothing useful as a bonus action, so that's Kostya.
You hear behind you in Primordial, release me, which just sounds like raging fire to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sashir,
Uncle Constantine will curse loudly in Minotaur just because it sounds good.
Does anybody else speak Primordial, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Leaves this you, yes.
Nope, I don't have any key points, so I can't step with the wind. Alright. I'm really tempted to just go upstairs. We didn't finish.
You do you.
We didn't finish looting. No, I don't wanna.
I want the dollhouse, honestly. So I'm tempted to hold off for a moment too, but
Oh, did we actually
Deformed
get
red
something up
caps.
there?
huh?
Yeah, you're. I can't help against the red caps either. I don't have any health. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. 5, because I know you need the dollhouse. 5, 10,
Alright. Whoop.
20, 25,
Would have been-
30.
10 would have been there.
Oh, would
So
it?
You start there.
10?
Yep. So here, Granny Nightshade's bedroom. Almost everything about this bedroom is orderly. From the bed with the patchwork quilt to the ornamental pigs arranged in a neat row on the dresser.
Tempted to grab one of these pigs and just call it a day.
Such tidiness is at odds, however, with the decaying dollhouse sitting on the bedside table. This 3-foot-tall edifice has seen better days and is now besmirched with peeling paint, mold, and rot. Behind the dollhouse, by the window, moths flutter inside a large bell jar. Facing one another along the outer wall are a pair of doors. Next to the door closest to the staircase is a wooden rocking cradle. No, wooden rocking cradle with a neatly folded blanket in it. And you see... Oh no. Wait. Oh, no, not there. Okay. So, I do have a handout for you. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Alright. Here we go. That's what you see.
Oh, gross.
Yep. Without the mold, it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what it
just-
looks like?
Cover like 90% of it. It looks good.
You know what house that looks like?
Which one?
One from a certain Strahd game.
Oh, yeah. Could be a house of death.
Huh.
I don't ever run Death House because it's a little too high-powered for what they want. Although, tempted to take a jar of moths now. That's fun. Okay, so...
That's sitting right on the table there. And right here is a little rocking cradle.
20, 25, 30, 35. I'm not looking in the cradle. I'm gonna grab the gross dollhouse.
Oh my, come on.
Okay.
That's my movement, though.
Alright.
That's in the cradle. So
Okay. Alright. So you walk up, you grab the dollhouse, which is kind of awkward to carry, but you can get it.
I'm a monk. I get good balance.
Yeah. This red cap. It's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. They can get about there. Shiny!
Shiny is going to disobey orders and is going to dash up after Sashir, realizing that they probably need its light.
No, I have a lantern. Somewhere.
Yeah, well, that or an imminent keep you alive move. So
That's fair. I'll take it.
So Shiny runs upstairs. Alright. Chell! It's just this deformed red cap. Right in front of you.
there's two things I can do at the moment that might work.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm tempted just to cast Sleep,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't believe they'd have a lot of health, because they're not fully formed.
Mm-hmm.
Or other, I can just try this mouth to cast Firebolt, which is kind of psychotic. Like, kind of in the mood of things.
The choice is yours.
And yours alone.
You taking something at distances. I can actually try to get all three of them to sleep well. I'll give it a go.
All right. Roll that dice.
Level 1. 22.
At level 1, the guy in front of you drops asleep.
I was gonna look at the other one like, if you go back to the bed, you might actually be able to form fully. Or you stay here and die, that's really it.
Murder!
I think you choose
And-
murder.
Sit back, slam door.
Yep, Elkhorn shuts the door for you.
Is there a lock on the door?
I don't think there is. Wait, let me check. Let's see. Oh. Yes, there is a lock on the door.
Would I be able to lock it?
It's gonna be an action to latch it.
And steep is an action, right? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Cinder, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna give a death look at this kid cowering in the corner. What are you still doing here? Get that kid and get out of here. Now. I'm gonna move. I don't know why it's moving like that, but I'll just go the other way. Correct.
You can go through allies.
Yeah, but I didn't have enough movement. I would have ended in one of them.
Ah.
You can stand on top of me.
And I'm going. You guys need to get out now because I plan on releasing whatever is in this. But first, I'm gonna eat that disgusting lollipop as my action.
Right.
Because I can't quite make it to the door.
Which lollipop?
It says big muscles foam at mouth.
Uh-oh.
Right. You are one under the effects of the enlarge spell, so well, there you go. And do an extra D4 of damage on all your attacks. All your melee attacks have advantage on strength saving throws and skill checks, and are also currently under the effects of enrage. You cannot cast spells.
That's okay. I don't have any spell slots,
Okay.
so
But you're big. You're angry. And yeah. It actually tastes really good. Very, very delicious lollipop.
and that'll be my turn. That was my movement, my action.
Okay. Brenton's home in your hair just got a little bigger.
Brenton's just gonna stay with me.
Alright.
I'm not setting anything on fire just yet.
Yep. Pincushion's going to continue to run. They are now gone. Red Cap, this number, runs up and is going to kick the door.
Mhm.
The door, kill the adventurers, take the treasure.
The door has to make a dexterity save, which it automatically fails because it's an object. It takes 19 damage.
Huh.
So you immediately see an iron boot smash this door nearly off its hinges, but there's a giant hole in it now, and you see a deformed face kind of like poke through. That is its turn, though. Elkhorn is gonna step away from that door with the 1 hit point left, grab the kid, and start calling them out. Red Cap 2 is asleep. Kostya.
Kostya can, I believe, see Red Cap 1 through the door, or the remains of the former door?
The door is intact with 1 hit point, but there's enough holes in it that you can see the Red Cap with partial cover.
Oh, okay, partial cover. Fair enough.
Yep.
Then I will just cast the remaining Hunter's Mark onto it.
Alright.
The bonus action, and send off an arrow at this at minus something or other.
Okay.
Regular roll. So a 27 minus something.
It still hits.
Very good. So 1d8 plus 6 plus a d6. Disregard the plus 4. So 10 plus 4, 14 points of piercing.
Arrow strikes into this guy, and he is almost dead at that point. Still standing though.
Oh, and since that is a normal arrow, I would be remiss.
Let's do it. Oh no.
Please, we didn't fireball us.
Okay, so a minute of random results.
Ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. Alright.
A horse on fire runs by.
Yeah.
Zashir, you have
Is Uncle Constantine gonna listen to Cinder and get GTFO?
No, because he's waiting for Shiny to come back.
Oh, right. So let's stop here because we're 5 minutes over, and since it's the top of the order, I'm just going to earmark it now. My action is to scoop Shiny up, and then I'm going out the window.
Okay.
And I'll probably say we're going out the window, so that they don't wait for me.
All right.
But we'll save that for next week because we're over time. So thank you everybody for watching. What an exciting day. Thank you to Wan Wan and the Fwen Wades who came in. I am going to pay it forward and kick us over to Diesel Shot, where they are playing some Changed Stars. They are doing some playtesting of their game, aptly named Changed Stars. So they're doing, looks like, some space testing. So everybody, if you like some sci-fi stuff, check them out. I do believe you can still support the Kickstarter, even though it's officially done. If you do, you'll see that I have a character in there when it finally gets out. Hooray! Anyways, that's all. We do actually plan to be back on Saturday, so get ready for that fun. Woo! You'll see 3 of us there, and then the others, of course, will be back on Thursday. So y'all have a good night. We love you, and we'll